the other sense, the other jariha, the sexual organ, that is, of course, the fulfillment of which is rampant in the world nowadays. And everyone is competing to show that we have sexual freedom back home. In Bangladesh, so forgive me to laugh. I don't ridicule anybody, but here I've got to laugh at the state of miserable people. May Allah guide us all. In Bangladesh, the jurists of the country, look, mashallah, where the intellectual juristic powers, how they are used to do what? To come to this conclusion after these legal great debates that prostitution must be legalized in Bangladesh. A couple of months ago, students from Bangladesh passed something, petition to be signed against this folly, cattle-like behavior. Look how the minds, the intellectual and the juristic minds are used in Bangladesh, who don't have enough to eat. Subhanallah. وَلَوْ دَخَلُوا جُحْرَ ضُبٍّ لَدَخَلْتُمُوهُ, says Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. لَتَتَّبِعُنَّ سَنَنَ الَّذِينَ مِنْ قَبْلِكُمْ شِبْرًا بِشِبْرٍ وَذِرَاعًا بِذِرَاعٍ حَتَّى لَوْ دَخَلُوا جُحْرَ ضُبٍّ لَدَخَلْتُمُوهُ. Even if they were to enter the hole of a desert lizard, is it possible? You will find a way to enter. So the Christians and the Jews, we have colleagues amongst them, however, many of them choose a Greco-Roman style of life. We also want a Greco-Roman style of life. And beware, there are also steps and stages before we get to the most naked expression of sexual violence in disobeying Allah Azza wa Jal through sex outside marriage. That has levels. In the Western world, in the non-Muslim secular parts of the Western world, decades ago, a century or two ago, people were also many times dressed humbly and modestly. And there was modesty. But it was gradual. I hope that I was listening earlier to the conversation here in the previous class. I hope nobody understood, nor was it intended, I hope, that when we speak of between husband and wife and showing the what? The affection in front of children, I hope nothing else was suggested, nor did you understand that the affection expressed by husband and wife in front of children is the affection in the movies of non-Muslim children in front of their parents, of non-Muslim parents in front of their children. Please don't understand that. That is not the khuluq of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, hasha. Nor of any sahabi, nor of any alim of the most intelligent human beings on this earth, and whose hearts, in addition to that, were more polished than the greatest intellect living nowadays in the secular world. That was not their practice. So the sexual craze of feeding the cattle-like nafs is another key. And the precursors to that, the way we dress, the way we talk to each other, the way we behave with each other, and so on and so forth. And of course we have nowadays Muslims who have espoused that philosophy, including homosexuality. There is nothing strange, subhanallah. Because that is expected, and moral entropy will continue to increase, so to speak. إن هذا الدين بدأ غريبا وسيعود غريبا كما بدأ فطوبى للغرباء. Says Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We don't know when that gharaba will come to a full expression. And besides the sexual organs that also lead most human beings to Jahannam, because Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam spoke of those two things, that which is between our teeth, between our jaws, and that which is between our legs. Said Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam are the elements that lead most humans to Jahannam. And he said, with the meaning of the hadith, the authentic text, من ضمن لي ما بين لحييه ورجليه أو فخذيه ضمنت له الجنة أو كما قال صلى الله عليه وآله وصحبه وسلم. He who or she who guarantees for me that which is between their jaws, the tongue, and that which is between their legs, the sexual organ, I shall guarantee them Jannah.